Joined by manager Phil Burke after getting into round 3 of the Adobe Women's FA Cup after a 4-0 win at home to Handsworth today. First of all, congratulations, Phil. I bet you can't be any more delighted than what you probably are.
No, not at all. Again, it was obviously a really tough game today. But again, the girls have put in the fight and put in the performance to get across the line again. And as you say, getting into the third round proper for the first time in our history. The dream continues, and like I think it said on the Unity post, I think the magic of the cup continues for us. But yeah, like I say, it was a really tough game, and I'm just so proud of the maturity that the girls shown today.
So obviously took a while for the first goal to come. A different challenge today, I'm sure you'll agree, than what the two previous rounds against Leeds United and Stockport County have been. What was the message to the players, before the game and in preparation for the game?
Just making sure that there was a lot of focus on ourselves this time, rather than the opposition. Just making sure that we were ready for the different types of challenges that we were going to face today. I think what we said we thought we would end up facing, I thought was pretty spot on. So as I said, the girls dealt with it with bundles of maturity, loads of intelligence, and they handled it really, really well. So it was just about believing in what we could do and making sure that we believed in the quality that we have.
3 goals today came from midfield areas, from 2 from Millie Jardine and 1 from Liz Innes. Is that something that's been worked on in particular?
Well, I guess it's just we've always tried to make sure that goals are shared around the team. I think if you just focus on your forward players and they have a day where they're not firing, then you could find yourself in trouble. So I think we've had goals from all over the place all season so far. It's something that the midfielders know we expect of them, to make sure that they create and score goals. So really pleased for them. I think Millie Jardine's on fire goal scoring wise in the FA Cup this year, isn't she? So. But yeah, it's just making sure you're in the right place at the right time, and just making sure that you're clinical and you're finishing.
Another one for the squad, Ellis Siddle coming on late on in the game and adding a 4th. After they had the player sent off at 3-0, did you believe that the game was pretty much done, or were you just on about seeing the game out?
Yeah, no, I just think we had to continue to control the game. I thought a high majority of the game was played in their half. I thought Handsworth obviously looked quite dangerous a few times on the counter-attack in the first half, but obviously that pretty much disappeared when they went down to 10. So it was just about us making sure we did the right things, making sure that we didn't do anything stupid or give them a way back into the game. So, like I've said, our game management, our intelligence, our maturity was absolutely brilliant in all aspects today.
Couple more then. 312 the attendance, a decent following from Handsworth, to be fair. Just what does that mean from the club's point of view of the ever growing attendances?
Yeah, honestly, it is amazing. I thought the fans are having a bit of a war, weren't they, today? I think nothing sinister, but I thought the fans were incredible again today. I thought, especially first half at 0-0, they really raised it at the right time for the team, and I think very shortly after we scored 2 goals in quite a few minutes. So, I hope that they understand the part that they play in the performances of the girls. The girls mentioned it again before the game and at half time. So, listen, the team feed off them, and again, massive thank you for coming in your numbers, and long may it continue.
6 championship teams entering the next round then. 90 minutes away potentially from being in the draw with the big dogs of United City, Arsenal, Chelsea, etc. Any personal preference for next round?
No, listen, if you're in round 3 proper of the FA Cup, is that the last 64 in the country?
Yeah.
I don't think you've got any easy tie. So, listen, we'll all be watching the draw tomorrow morning, and whoever we've got, we'll give our best again. But listen, if we get one of the big ones in this round, then fair enough, great. Again, we'll do everything that we can, but we would love to try and get to that round 4 and see if we could, put ourselves up against WSL team. But no, as I say, any team that we get is going to be a huge test and a massive challenge, and we just can't wait to play the next round.
Just finally then, West Didsbury in the league, not played in the league since 29th of September, ridiculously. due to obviously the cup run, the FA Cup run, and other games not being played, etc. What's preparation going to be like for ahead of next Sunday?
The same as always, making sure now that next week the FA Cup's not in our minds. Full focus on the league, full focus on West Ids, making sure that we do our own work and make sure that our game plan fits that particular game. Girls, I know, will turn up in the numbers to training. They'll work hard. They'll be ready for it. They'll be hungry for it. And I think there's a lot of players that are desperate to get on that pitch. So I just really hope that we can play in another competition as much as we're loving this FA Cup run. I think for a lot of our players, I think it would be majorly beneficial and important for us to actually play in the league.
Thanks for your time, Phil, and hope the draw goes your way, and good luck next week at West Ids.
Thank you, mate.